Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft. Minecraft Indev. And I've been doing this for so freaking long that I still am not used to actually doing something a little bit different. Welcome back to more of Indev Superflat Hardcore challenge run that I'm doing this entire week. Where the gist is I have to survive for basically a week, and I have secondary objectives. The primary objectives is, of course, to survive, but a secondary objective is to get diamonds, and a third objective is to build a fortress. So last episode, we got a lot done. We made a lot of progress, and then we ended up the game ended up crashing. It cheated us. So as a result, I now have to get iron again and coal and all that stuff. But yeah, the goal for today is to get diamonds. Yes, diamonds. I need a lot of diamonds. I want to get a full set of diamond tools and preferably, if possible, diamond armor as well. That seems like a very doable and natural end game goal for Indev to get a full set of diamond armor, even though it's honestly terrible. Because the durability of diamond tools and armor is, quite frankly, atrocious in Dev. And the defense that it gives you is the same as iron and even like cloth armor. It's just has more durability than those, but it still sucks. It's a decent end goal to aim towards to get diamond armor. What else are you gonna do in Indev? Other than build, of course. There isn't really much you can really do in vanilla Indev. Yeah, that's why my goal is to get diamond armor. Right now I'm doing a strip mine. You probably can't see anything. I apologize for that, but I need to find coal. This is before charcoal even existed. So the only way to get torches and get coal is to mine it. I probably should be doing this in... Whoa. I gotta be careful. I don't want to die in like a few minutes in. At least I survived one day, but too soon to die. Again, lava is my biggest enemy here. Since it's like almost insta-kill in Indev. And there's no shifting. So I can't like... gotta be very careful. This is one of the tiny caves, it seems. At least I'm getting a whole bunch of cobblestone by doing this, which is actually fantastic, because the fortress is going to be built primarily out of cobblestone. I mean, really the only blocks that I can use are cobblestone, I guess ores, but who would use ores for a build? Cobblestone, ores, and wood. That's it. That's all I have. I don't even have glass. I don't even have access to glass. Probably to find some coal here soon, because I'm sick and tired of fumbling in the dark. No coal anywhere here, and I'm going up. Not good. I should be going down. That will increase not only my chances for coal, but also make some progress. Okay, so coal is up there. What I can do is I can do this. Find it a little bit. Hello, Jonas. Welcome back to the stream. It's been very quiet before you two joined. Back, Scooter. It's been very quiet before you two joined. I was honestly like thinking, did I forget to like start the stream or something? But I looked over at my second monitor and I have indeed started. Guess it just takes time. I guess not many people are interested in Indev, which is a big shame, in my opinion. And I'm actually gonna be like Zelenator. If I happen to fill up my inventory with cobblestone, which is unlikely, but it might happen, before I even get any coal, I'm actually gonna go back up the surface. Like, is that daytime? And then I realize that's the moon. I'm gonna go back up and store all of this cobblestone, because I'm actually gonna need it. I wanna build a fortress. I might even build other stuff, because I feel like by the end of tomorrow, I'm gonna have built the fortress and I will have nothing to do for Thursday and Friday. I have to find something to do. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Crap. These lava pools are so annoying. They really are. Probably should have left some lava. Probably craft slabs, actually. Glass, but I could, like, have some natural light with the lava here. Let's do a big brain move. So you guys can see, and also I can see. I can barely see myself. That blocks the light. Are you for real, Notch? Come on. That is BS. Oh, I guess the slabs are useless. Might as well get it back. Or not. Well, that sucks. Hello, David. Yes, this is regular Indev. Back to the stream. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, expect me to do this more often, Jonas, because I'm sick and tired of the polyworld. I really am, especially modern Minecraft. But even the polyworld itself, to be honest. Staying on the same world for so long is tiring. It just gets boring after a while, no matter the version. You're gonna combine your hell world. An island of dirt. This is not part of the polyworld. Do not get confused, Scooter. It's entirely its own thing that I'm doing here. I was sick of the of modern and also the polyworld, so I wanted to take a break, and that's what I'm doing. I know, Jonas, you don't have to tell me. I saw earlier on the this. How is it, by the way? Did Mostek finally make the mods repository actually work in Betacraft 2.0? I presume so, because I saw you playing InfDev Plus earlier. Congrats on the golden apple. That is an extremely rare drop, because it literally rolls a number between 0 and 100. And if it's 0, then an apple spawns. It's absurd how rare it is. Most people have never found a, at least in alpha and beta, most people have never found a golden apple in a dungeon. Where the hell is all the coal? Why am I not finding any coal? Not even any caves. The only cave I found had nothing in it. So frustrating. This is why I kind of wish that there was charcoal early on. Nerfed, of course, but charcoal would have been nice. That's why I added to my mod. Hello, Yellow and Minecraft player. Welcome back. Oh, if anything, I'm getting a bunch of cobble that I'm gonna need. That's good. Also gonna make it a habit to save periodically. It doesn't work, okay. God damn it, Mostek, when are you gonna update it? I know he's busy, but it's been, what, like half a year by now? And he still hasn't really updated it. Cave there, but no, wishful thinking. How deep am I? This is ridiculous. Where's all the coal at? I honestly should probably just dig underneath my house again. Because I know for a fact there is coal there. But I really don't like doing that in Indev. I don't like destroying the house. I feel like the game crashing was its way of telling me, no, you mustn't destroy the house. It crashed when I placed a torch. Gotta be careful when using torches, I guess. These stone pickaxes are atrocious. We are. I think I'm literally gonna fill up my inventory with cobblestone, as I said earlier, which I wasn't expecting this to happen, but I'm literally gonna fill up my inventory with cobblestone before I've even found coal. I'm gonna have enough cobblestone to build a fortress before I found diamonds or even coal. This is ridiculous. Certified bruh moment right here. What are you looking for? I'm looking for coal. I need to find coal. This is Indev. I can't like make charcoal, so I need to find coal to be able to make torches. I'm probably gonna find like one ore vein, and I'm gonna craft torches and light up this entire area, and I'm gonna be out of coal and torches again. Point. Oh man, I wish I could crawl. I really miss crawling from Indev Plus. This is why I added crawling in Indev Plus, because of these tiny caves. Now I have to waste durability just to be able to navigate this place. You never know when there might be coal around the corner. But of course there's no coal. I'm never gonna find coal. Am I kidding? I think you mean January 23rd, 2010. Jonas. Oh wait, are you talking about... Oh, you're talking about Betacraft 2.0. Okay, never mind. I thought you were literally saying what version I'm playing. For those of you who are wondering, it's the last in-depth version, which is January 23rd, 2010. No, February 23rd. My bad. February 23rd, 2010. In the end, I was the one who made the mistake. So freaking tired, man. I'm literally gonna hit bedrock level with no torches. I really lucked out the first time before the game crashed, when I found that cave and that coal right underneath my house. Because I did not realize that caves are also so difficult to find. I thought because this is a deep world, it's gonna be chock full of caves, but I guess not. In-depth caves really are miserable, to be honest. People complained about the caves before the Caves and Cliffs update, but be glad that it wasn't in-depth caves, because in-depth caves are the worst. Okay, here we go. We finally found something here, it seems. Yes, coal, finally. What are we, like 20 minutes in and I finally found coal, and of course the stupid bug made me lose a piece. Oh, the joys of old Minecraft. This is why I prefer modded. Especially when it comes to these old versions. There's so many annoying glitches and other imperfections with them that it can be a chore to play at times. Almost as much of a chore as modern. Not quite though. Alright. Oh, look, there's the... Oh, you can't see. Hold on, let me make the torches. But we have reached the world border right here. Nice. And finally we're finding coal. We're deep enough to find coal, guys. And we've been digging for like 20 minutes. Granted, these stone pickaxes are atrocious still. There are caves in Indev, but they're not very good. As you can see, they're very small and they don't really lead anywhere. I'm gonna come back when you're on the surface. Okay, screw that. I mean, it's just getting interesting because I finally found a cave, but if there's stuff you gotta do, then obviously go right ahead. No one's forcing you to be there. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just pathetic, this cave. 90% of in-depth caves are like this. It's honestly sad. It's sad. Well, since we're here at the edge, I guess I'll start digging this way now. How am I doing on space, actually? Oh, not very good. I shouldn't have made these slabs. It's a waste of cobble, but I'm gonna be getting so much cobble that it doesn't really matter. I probably should have also deposited the feathers, but I am keeping them in case I find iron so I can make more arrows for the bow. Still no iron, by the way. Tiny kid. At least I finally have torches now, so I can actually light this area up. Making progress in the world, slowly but surely. So, Nasco, welcome back to the stream. I'm surprised YouTube doesn't censor that. I'm really surprised YouTube doesn't censor that. Huh. I saw what you deleted. Yeah, when you're strip mining like this, at least it's easy to keep up with the chat. Also, right here, this is something that you don't really notice very much, but right here you can actually see with the stone and the bedrock next to it. You see how literally the bedrock is like a modified version of the stone. It's literally the same texture, just different colors. I've always found very interesting how Notch reuses textures like that. Quite clever, I must say, because it does feel natural. Minecraft player deleted a message, and I actually managed to see what the message was. I don't even know why he deleted the message. It wasn't really anything offensive. Also surprised you deleted the guy message instead of the sussy wussy one. No one said anything bad. That's what baffles me. Right. Make a... Yeah, so far this is pretty uneventful. I definitely should have made the world deep, but oh well. Too late now. I already started. No idea why I deleted the message. No idea either, man. That's why I was asking you. Hoping you would know. Also, I'm somehow getting less FPS here than I was on my old PC. I don't know what the heck is going on with my PC, but I think it's Windows 11 just being a bloated mess. Because I used to get like over 1,000 FPS in vanilla Indev. And now, as you can see, I'm not really getting 1,000. Pretty frustrating. Yeah, I'm using Windows 11. Big mistake, I know. I regret it. You don't have to tell me. I'm gonna be switching to Linux in after I'm done with uni. Okay, well, more coal is always nice, because I literally ran out. I was a little bit worried that I might also run out of torches. Still no iron, though. I managed to find so much iron last time, and then the game was like, oh, let's crash. For no reason. Linux sucks even more. No, Nasco, you suck even more. I heard at the very least Linux actually makes, depending on the distro, of course, it can help you with performance. And now that I'm sure that pretty much all the games I play run on Linux by this point, there's literally nothing stopping me. Like, Windows is absolute garbage. I'm so sick and tired of Microsoft's bull crap. Oh, I use Windows 11. Ever since I got my new PC, I use Windows 11. That was weird. Oh, there's Peekaboo Pixel right there. Gotta be careful. That was very weird. Ah, I know what's happening. So lava actually falls. So it actually becomes stone. I forgot about that. I actually removed that feature in Indev Plus, even though I really shouldn't have. Kitchen sink mod. Not faithful to vanilla whatsoever. This lava is gonna be... And this isn't even Indev Plus. Like, I can't just drain this with a pump or something like that. Even if I could, I don't really have any iron. But I can't even drain this with a pump or anything. I just have to deal with it, I guess. I have to live with it. Windows 11 is bullcrap. I saw that again. Is YouTube automatically deleting your messages or what? Usually it just blocks them outright. Yes, I agree. Windows 11 is absolute garbage. The last good Windows version was Windows 7. Not convinced. And even Windows 7 had its fair share of controversy, like the widgets, for example, that were literally a gateway for viruses. Graphic calculator. Congratulations. Use it wisely. Welcome back, James. Still no iron. Strip mining sucks. It is not effective at all in Indev. Like, I guess I'm just extremely unlucky. I just want to find a cave or iron or something. This is not a cave. This is another one of these depressing holes found. Okay, let me save. That lighting glitch there means that it's turning daytime, so that's my cue to save. Going. I learned my lesson from last time. In case the game decides to randomly crash again, I will actually have saved my progress. James is mega noob at Arduino. He got Arduino Mega. Life is unfair. I'm old enough to know that. Why do you keep saying Linux sucks even more? Every single person who can, or almost every single person who can switch to Linux actually prefers it. And there's nothing worse than Windows. Especially Windows 11. Nothing. It barely even functions. And it makes my... I don't even have control over my own hardware. It makes my freaking hardware slow as molasses. I can't even utilize the maximum potential of my hardware. Thanks, Microsoft. Not to mention Microsoft in general is just such a shitty company that even if Linux is worse than Microsoft, I would straight up freaking ditch Windows just because I just spite Microsoft. Not to mention that my Windows copy is cracked because I'm never gonna give them a cent of my money. Windows 11 is never good. I mean, the only good thing about the Windows 11 is the UI. I'll give them that. I actually like the UI. The icons, the way they look, the whole like theme of Windows 11, the improved. I just wish that it was finished, but the improved like right click is pretty cool. So I guess it's not all bad. It's not like Windows 8, which was not only terrible on a technical standpoint, but also on a UI design standpoint. But it's still bad. Fancy UI is not enough to win me over. Wait. I'm gonna be a proud Linux gamer soon. I'm literally gonna fill up my inventory with cobblestone before I've even got an iron. I hate this. Yes, cracked. Got a problem with that? My dad works at Microsoft. Nerd emoji. You know who else worked at Microsoft? Gabe Newell. You know what he did? He did the smart thing. He left. And he opened his own company, he became a billionaire. .exe. Did you realize there's executables in Linux as well, right? They're like archives that you can run. There's a lot of Linux isn't just Arch Linux, you know. There's a lot of Linux distros that are very similar to Windows and very user friendly, and also free of bloat. Because Windows has so much bloat. Windows 11 has so many background services running at all times that no wonder I'm getting worse performance in my games than I did on my old PC, which was 10 times slower. But because it was running on Windows 10, it was actually, at the very least, the same performance I'm getting on this one. Not better. Finally, iron. Hallelujah. And I'm still nowhere near the maximum depth. Wow, huge deep wells really are deep. Joking. I'm deep enough for iron. I've been doing this for half an hour. Oh. Hopefully I find diamonds at some point. I got a Game Boy emulator, Tetris, Pong, NES, and Minesweeper on the calculator. Wow. It's honestly insane how much hardware has evolved. How we can literally emulate these like home consoles from the 80s and even 90s on your mobile device, on a device in your pocket. I honestly find that... Oh, I missed this. I honestly find that incredible how much technology has evolved. And at the same time, these scummy companies like Microsoft can't even make a proper operating system with all of this amazing hardware, which just ends up going to waste because they decide to make the worst software and the worst code known to man. Gabe worked at Microsoft. You mean to tell me you did not know that? Both him and the other guy, I always forget his name, the other co-founder of Valve, both of them worked at Microsoft. And they were close friends, and one day they were like, you know what, this sucks. How about we quit and we make our own company and make video games? And the other guy was like, yeah, sure. And they did that, and yeah, now we're here. Uncle Gabe did in fact work at Microsoft. He was sick, tired of Microsoft's BS even back then, even back in the 90s. So he was like, F this crap, I'm out of here. So long, suckers. I'm gonna become a billionaire myself. Can't play Bedrock there. Who the hell cares about Bedrock? Yeah, that was a joke. I personally never cared about Bedrock, so I don't care if I'm missing out on that. Yeah, you see? See what I mean, Jonas? Can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, probably. Wait, why am I making 2 furnaces? Yeah, I only need 1. Let's smelt this and make some iron picks. Gonna keep getting more iron, excellent, and coal. Awesome. Pretty soon we're gonna be back to where we were when the game crashed yesterday, which was a full suit of iron armor and a bunch more iron and coal. So that's good. Again, I'm really hoping to find diamonds today, and I'll probably be able to build the entire fortress tomorrow, and then on Thursday and Friday, I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. If you guys don't give me any ideas for stuff to build on Thursday and Friday, I'm just gonna play Voices of the Void on stream. Because I really want to play that game. Especially live. I think it's gonna be a fun time. They work on the 95, I don't... 95, 96, 97. I don't think there's a Windows 96 and 97, James. They worked on Windows 95, yes. You can actually find Gabe Newell's code in Windows 95. Fun fact. My PC never blue screened. My PC actually crashed a few times. But thankfully, at least it stopped crashing. At least. But like last year when I first built this PC, for like the first 2-3 months, it was actually crashing a lot. I was honestly worried that it might be something wrong with my hardware, but after a few updates, it stopped crashing, so that's good. So it really was a freaking Windows moment. Windows being Windows. You You're like the third German guy, Jonas, who I've seen is saying like he for a thing that doesn't really have for a non-living item. When you're talking about a PC, you don't say he, you say it. It gray screened 2 times. You're like the third German that I know who's doing this mistake. I guess it's a language thing, because I know that German has genders for literally everything, which I always found a bit weird. Play B2A? No. I don't feel like it. Don't, it sucks. You meant the year. Oh, the years. Yeah, I think. I don't know when they quit. I think they quit either. I think they quit in 96, actually. They left the company. They definitely worked on Windows 95. I'm not sure about Windows 2000 or Windows 98. I'm not sure if they worked on that one. I actually don't know, but because I think that Half-Life, the original, was in development since 96, I believe. 97 at the latest. And it came out in 98, obviously. Came out the year I was born in. I'm still older than Half-Life, though. I'm happy to admit that I'm older than Half-Life. Not by much, but I am older than it. How did it get on Betacraft is beyond me. Hostek doesn't even care what he puts on Betacraft anymore. I threw my PC and it blue screened. Temper tantrum moment. No, you're not, James. I'm an honest man. I do not lie to my viewers. You are not older than Half-Life. You're barely even older than Minecraft. I think you are older than Minecraft, but only by a bit. Actually, no, you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're actually... Minecraft is older than you. Because you're not even 13 yet, and Minecraft is already like... At least 13. Is it 13? It's 14. Minecraft is 14 years old. Minecraft is older than you. My Windows 10 PC crashed, and it got the famous Windows 10 crash screen. Didn't put my mods in. Did you ask him, Asko? I don't think Mostek hates you. Mostek isn't that type of guy to blindly or mindlessly hate on people like that. I think he's probably just busy. Oh, it's turning nighttime on the surface. I can tell because of the lighting glitch. Again, I've played and especially modded Indev so much that I actually know all of its ins and outs. Feel right at home here. Oh, it's so nice to finally have iron. Iron tools are actually pretty decent. Not gonna lie. I'm probably just saying that because I was using stone tools for like the first day of this series. Mini-series, I should say. Yeah, this is 223 Nasco, the last version. The version Indev Plus, the greatest Indev mod ever made. It's one of the only few ones. Is based on. Yeah, I'm honestly hoping to see some Legacy Plus competition in the future, especially when the mods are done. Because I'm even though it's not even competition, obviously, I for some reason I'm just gonna feel pressured if there will be competition. I don't even know why, but I do hope to see some more InfDev and InDev mods, even classic mods in the future. In the scope of a Legacy Plus. Because I think that... I find it baffling that Legacy Plus is like the only project of its type for like pre-alpha Minecraft. Alright, let me use up these feathers to free up some inventory space and to also get some arrows. There we go. Okay, I need to... Inventory is a mess already. Let me make another pickaxe, because it's about to go. These pickaxes don't last long at all. I'll also probably make an iron sword, but again, I'm running kind of low on space here. This dirt get rid of this. I'm gonna use cobble from here on out. Yeah, let's make a... I'm literally only using the sword to break the workbenches. Oh yeah, let's make armor. Something else I need. I mean, I don't even need it. There's hardly any mobs here, but it would be nice to have it. What's Indev Plus? Don't you mean what's Classic Plus? Indev Plus clearly exists. B2A is competition. B2A is a beta mod, James. I'm talking proper mods for Indev, and Classic. But by your logic, BTA is also competition, and everyone are losing against BTA at the very least in terms of popularity, because BTA is all over the place now, or everywhere, I should say. I mean, like actual competition, like actual mods for Indev and Infdev. And Classic, I guess, but you can't really do much with Classic without literally making it Indev, and by that point, why not just mod Indev? There's a reason why there's hardly any Classic mods, and the few Classic mods that do exist are literally just a Script Kitty's first mod, and they only add like a couple new blocks, and that's it. What? Why are you confused? What's going on? Explain to me your confusion and I shall cure it. Not listening, I'm trying to beat Super Mario at 15 FPS. Alright, have fun. I would never submit myself to such torture, but you do you. Even 60 FPS is too low for me now. And one thing I really missed about Minecraft, by the way, is how smooth it actually runs. Like, modern, yeah, sure, modern, especially with Optifine, is optimized, but because I use shaders, it actually runs at less than 144 FPS. And I can sense that. Even at 120 FPS, I can sense the choppiness with this monitor. And now that I'm getting like 600 on average in Indev, holy crap, 600? I'm literally getting as much FPS as I am in Indev Plus. Indev Plus really is optimized. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. I really miss the game running so smooth, because this doesn't really happen in modern anymore. At least not as long as you use shaders. If you don't use shaders and you install Optifine or Sodium, you're definitely gonna get high frames, but I want my game to look pretty. Playing modern without shaders and an HD texture pack just feels wrong. You're doing it wrong, okay? Brain.exe stopped responding. Right, what important? Nice video, Nasco, nice video. I was expecting it, of course, but still got me. Normally those videos are actually quite easy to predict, but that was a good one. Good job. I know you didn't make it, but still good job on finding it. Hello Alex, welcome back to the stream. Once this iron is finished smelting, I'll save again. Because after what happened yesterday, I'm paranoid. I made all this progress, I'm probably gonna lose it again, knowing this game. And finding diamonds is actually gonna be a lot harder than I thought. I haven't even reached gold level yet, let alone diamond level, and my inventory is already full of cobble. I'm gonna have to like dig my way out of here. And store all this cobble, because again, I'm gonna need it for the massive build. I mean, massive. It's gonna be massive for Indev standards. It's actually gonna be fairly small. I don't really like building mega things, even in the earlier versions where I enjoy building a little bit more. Also, I always found it weird how the furnace, like the output slot in the furnace is actually bigger than the regular slots. I guess to make it more clear, to make it clearer that this is like the output slot and it's important, but still it feels kind of odd. An odd design choice, because the furnace is the only thing, the only GUI like this. Like the crafting GUI, for example. I mean, here there isn't a lot of space, but here there is. Oh, okay, never mind. I just never noticed this either. Interesting. Finding diamonds is always harder without autosaving. Okay, yes, save. Okay, is there anything else down here? Oh, there is. It does continue a little bit at least. There is coal. I'll take it. I wish there were coal blocks early on, because storing coal is unusable. Okay, since this is the end of the cave and I pretty much have almost maxed out my gear, I'm going to head up to the surface now to... No sense in continuing, because I'm only going to be able to continue for like until I get another stack of cobble. So I'm going to head up, store the cobble, and come back down and keep looking for diamonds. Right, good enough. Turning daytime again. These days in Indev feel quite short. Like the day-night cycle, I know it's still 24,000 ticks. I've seen the code, but it feels like it's less somehow. Okay, am I even gonna be able to find my way around here? Probably not. Yeah, I think I'm just going around in circles right now. I definitely am going around in circles. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna dig straight up. There's no danger because there's no, like, water. There could be lava, but... crap. And these stupid lighting glitches don't help. I don't even know why I'm putting a torch here every time, because there's no gravel. No danger of anything falling on top of me, other than lava, of course. Always scary. Anything here? No. Hello, Mushroom King. Welcome back to the stream. If I see lava, I need to have very quick reflexes. Oh, take that. And even though I have some inventory space left over, this is why I started doing this so early, because I was expecting to run into some ores way up. Hopefully I'll also run into more iron. This is not a lot of iron, but... beggars can be choosers. Hello, Zelanator. Welcome back to the stream. That's not how support centers work. Minecraft player. Hello, Soybean. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, coal. Awesome. At least I'm gonna stack up on coal, so torches won't be an issue. Iron is, though. Iron definitely is. How goes Indev? Slow. I just got back to where I was before the crash yesterday, so full suit of iron armor, iron tools, and quite a lot of coal. But as you can see, my inventory is full of cobble, so I'm going back. I'm not throwing away cobblestone or like wasting cobblestone, because I need all this cobblestone to build the fortress. I want to find at least like one diamond, at least one. Preferably enough for a full suit of diamond armor, but if it takes too long until Friday, then at least 1 diamond will be considered a success in my book. I have saved the game several times, yes, Soybean. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna save again once I'm up at the surface. Over here, doesn't seem to it. Okay, let me craft a couple more of these. I don't have sticks. Crap. I can only make 1. Honestly, I should probably throw away this sword. I just have a habit of putting torches here in case there's gravel, so that gravel gets destroyed by the torch, but that is not really necessary because there's no gravel on the ground in Indev. I really wish that Indev had coordinates, because I have no idea what Y level I'm at right now. I could have a long ways to go. At least I'll actually make a pillar, so I'm gonna dig straight down. Get back where I was. Because I have to go through several caves otherwise. Mod them in. I want this to be vanilla. Completely vanilla. I could easily do that. It's extremely simple, but playing the vanilla experience here. As Notch intended. It's gonna take a while. It's ironic how I'm actually finding more coal when I'm just digging straight up, rather than when I was digging a 2x2 staircase down. Very ironic indeed. Game hates me. Even the earlier versions hate me. E-game for the calculator. Alright. Yay, finally dirt! This means I'm at the surface almost. And it's nighttime, of course. Make a little pillar here. Signify base is at. I armor took that damage. What's it? Okay, actually let's kill that zombie. I forgot that this is not modern, so zombies actually have a useful job. Feathers. Let's get this guy. I want to make more arrows. Oh, right. I can't. Oh, I can get the mushroom. Excellent. Let's locate our house. Should be around here somewhere. Should be easy to find because all of this is flat. The trees kind of get in the way, I guess, but find it eventually. I think I see it, in fact. Beyond the trees right over there. Yes. Was correct. Eagle Eye method strikes again. Some emoji from Indev hates ODMC like Indev because it's so incomplete. What the hell do you expect, man? It's Indev. It's an early version. I love it for its simplicity. Like, I admit, this is gonna get boring if I keep doing this for more than a week. Because after a while, I'm gonna run out of stuff to do. And after a longer while, I'm gonna run out of resources. It's not like Indev Plus, for example, where you can just hop between worlds freely and do a whole bunch of stuff. But it's still more fun to play occasionally a world here and there than it is to just grind XP mindlessly in Modern. I just hate that so much. That's my biggest gripe with Modern Minecraft. The XP grind is so annoying. Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a furnace with me. I already need one. I do need a couple more chests for all this cobblestone. I'm gonna store the cobblestone in a separate chest. Simply because I will need a lot of it. In fact, let's make 2 more. Have a little storage area here. And I might as well make a furnace in the middle. And yeah, I could put something here, but there's no other furniture. Like, all we have are furnaces, crafting tables, and chests. And there's no shift clicking, which is annoying, but such were the times. At least there's no annoying click drag that constantly screws me over. I don't need any of this cobble because I'm going to be getting a lot more back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Coal. Go right here. Let's keep a stack for torches on me. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good to go. Also move this cobble here as well. Actually, no, nah. I don't need it because I get it back immediately. Alright, let's save. Go back. It's over in that corner, I remember. Why are you acting so surprised, James? Have you literally never played old Minecraft? Have you never booted up a single version before? Game was 10 times more complete by alpha. Yes. Indev saw the most foundational updates. Exactly, Gavin. Welcome back to the stream. Exactly. Indev is actually extremely important for the games. I would say Indev is more important than even InfDev. Or at the very least, as important as InfDev. For the game's development. Probably should have taken a stone pickaxe for this, but I'll put a slab there. Right. Recognize this Minecraft arguably by Alpha 1.0. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore, Minecraft player, like at all. Yeah, let's actually let's conserve my iron. Let's make a couple sticks. Also get rid of this dirt, I don't actually. It is dark, I apologize, but I don't want to waste torches. We're gonna reach the bottom shortly. That's because furniture was added in Indev Plus. Yeah, love it or hate it, Indev Plus definitely makes vanilla Indev look like a pathetic in comparison. Joke. And I have even more plans for the mod, although that's in the far, far future. For the time being, I'm done. I can't really juggle 2 mods at a time. I can barely work on 1, let alone. Well, we get a word that rhymes with the N word and it... What? James, did you have a stroke? I didn't throw them out because I had nowhere to throw them out. I had to throw them here and I would just immediately pick them up again. That's why I did that. Who cares about the stone sword? Just to me. There's stone all around. Why would I want to keep a stone sword when I can easily make an almost infinite amount? Obviously, it's not infinite, but... I really don't understand what you're talking about, James. I'm not following at all. I guess we're gonna keep digging down like this. Actually, does this go down? Oh, it does go down a little bit deep. Let's go as deep as we can, and then we'll start digging. Yeah, right here, I guess. What is the goal? The goal is to survive. Simple, I know. Secondary goal, get diamonds. At the very least, 1 diamond, preferably a full suit of diamond armor. I know diamond armor is not really useful, doesn't really mean much in Indev, but it's more of a flex, more of a novelty than anything. So yeah, get diamond armor, or at the very least 1 diamond, and the other objective is to build a fortress with all this cobblestone. You don't have to repeat everything Alex says, Minecraft player. I heard a pig! Where the hell is the... Am I going insane? There definitely is a pig here. What? Okay, so my theory is in fact correct. Mobs can actually spawn on stone in light. Why though? There's literally a check in the code that is supposed to prevent this from happening. There's a check that makes sure that the chosen block for the mob is a grass block. The light level is not enough. And it does work most of the time, but sometimes it breaks. So that explains why people have been seeing random animals in caves in Indev Plus. Because I never touched the spawning code. So it can actually happen. Wow, but the pig is gone though. How the hell did I guess it was above me. It's very close. It is very close. Where the hell is this guy? I want pork. I'm sick and tired of this mushrooms. I also hear a sheep. Where the hell are these guys? There's dirt? Where is it? Hold on. There they are. Yes, meat. Oh, lovely. Wait, did they spawn on this 1 block of dirt? Where's the sheep now? I also want the wool. I guess they also spawn on dirt, apparently. I did not know that. I thought they only spawn on grass. Yeah, there's the sheep. Because even if you could eat grass, there is no grass in this world, so might as well put you out of your misery. That was so weird. I'm actually gonna keep the wool, because this is really cool. Normally, you're not supposed to be able to get wool in a world like this. I guess Notch just did this because of the Hell Worlds, maybe? I don't know. That is so strange. Whatever. So I guess what I should be doing is I should be lining up upstairs. I should place a bunch of torches around. Not only to prevent bad guys from spawning, but also to have potentially animals spawn. Yeah, that's the next objective, I guess. When we're done down here and we go up to the surface, I'm gonna place some torches around for ending the stream off. Doing a bit of trolling. Yes, I crave flesh. I'm a meat eater. I can't really change that. I've been trying to, but I simply cannot give up chicken. Pork I can actually give up. But chicken, absolutely not. I can't live without chicken. I love chicken. Method about to make an animal farm. Yes. I mean, it's gonna be extremely inefficient because it's entirely random, but I'm gonna try. Well, that actually makes me happy though, because I actually have something to do. Like, that's another project I could work on. Try to make like a farm and farm animals. So there are actually stuff to do, as you can see in Indev. Even in vanilla Indev, there's stuff to do. It's awesome. I literally have more stuff to do here, despite it literally being a flat world in Indev. With almost no content and a finite level size, I still have more stuff to do here than I do in the poly world, which is just sad. That's a bit extreme, Jonas. I mostly want pork, by the way, Alex, because it stacks in this version. You're forgetting about the stacking bug with pork. So I can actually have stackable foods. And mushroom stew, there's no way to stack mushroom stew, so that's why it's an inferior food. So I'm sorry, soybean, but it just sucks. You cannot keep living in denial, soybean. Mushroom stew sucks. Admit it. Face reality and move on. Chicken is perfect. I can live without other meats, like beef and pork. I don't even like beef. The only beef I like is minced beef. In like burgers and moussaka and similar dishes. I really like minced meat. Especially when it's mixed. But steak, for example, pure beef, ugh, never liked it. I do like pork chops sometimes, but it really depends on the meat. Sometimes it's like too chewy. Most of the time it's fine, but I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about pork. Chicken though, chicken is food of the gods, man. Nothing can replace chicken. I feel bad for the chickens, of course, but holy crap, are they delicious. Rip co-war, they got minor last durability. I really hate that bug. I'm so glad that it got fixed. Even though it took Notch a long time to fix it. I think he fixed it in like mid, even late alpha. But he did fix it eventually. Imagine if he never fixes that until early release. That would be funny. If it got fixed in like 1.5 or something. I like all of them. I love steak. I don't. You know me. I'm a simple man. I like chicken. Oh, more coal. Getting a lot of stuff now. A lot of gold as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the gold. I guess I'll use the gold in the build. There's nothing else you can really do with gold. Golden tools are literally useless. They're not even fast. They don't have silk touch. They're not a tier between iron and diamond like they are in Indev Plus. They're literally useless. So I could make a set of golden tools. Here's something I can do. Yes, I can try to get one of every item that I can get in this. Yeah, that's another objective. I'll try to get one of every item. Living in denial? What? What are you talking about? I love pork. You love all types of meat, so I being like a true American. I guess I'm not a true American. Yeah, really, like, most meats I actually don't like. Believe it or not. There's obviously chicken. I love chicken. I don't mind pork. Pork is okay. I like ham. Ham usually comes from pork, sometimes from chicken. Obviously, the chicken ham is my favorite. But I also like pork ham. Beef, again, only minced beef. In like burger patties or whatever. And yeah, like I tried venison. Venison is alright, I guess. Duck, I don't really like. I have tried duck. Turkey, I used to like, but I no longer like turkey either. Most meats I just stopped enjoying. I used to love meat as a teenager and especially as a kid. I used to be crazy about meat. But recently, in my old age, the only meat I really crave is chicken. Kind of bad because it's unhealthy as heck, but I don't really care. I'm probably gonna end up in a hospital. Probably even end up dead by the age of 30. Wait. Probably for the best. But let's not get grim today. Today is not a day to be grim. Today's a day to revel in excitement for finding gold. Yeah, there really is no way to spin this. This sucks. Steak admittedly has to be cooked perfectly to be good. Even when it's cooked perfectly, I don't like it. I just don't. It's not just the chewiness, soybean. I just don't like the taste at all. Because minced meat, when you mix minced meat with like herbs and spices, it mixes a lot better with them than it does with just putting some spice on a steak. There's a difference. Burgers are top tier, Gavin. I love every type of burger, even fish burgers. I like, and I'm someone who doesn't like fish at all. The only fish I like is tuna, and like white fish meat when it's battered. So again, just burgers, fish fingers, fish and chips. That's the only type of fish I like. But I would never say no to any burger, even a fish burger. Even veggie burgers I like. Venison is very good. I had venison with red wine and chocolate sauce. Very fancy. It was alright. But I'm not crazy about it. I especially have a thing, like a personal rule to try to never eat wild kill. It just seems so wrong to me. Like, I feel bad about all the animals, but especially the wild ones, because they're just wild animals, man. They're minding their own business. It's not like the chickens and cows, which are literally gonna be eaten by predators anyway when they're out in the wild. I don't really feel. I feel bad for the way they get treated in farms. I don't feel bad for them getting killed necessarily, because I mean that's unfortunately why they exist. They literally exist for us to eat them. We literally give them shelter for that sole purpose. Really dark and grim if you think about it, but that's just how it is. I just wish that most farms would actually care about their well-being. At the very least, you should care about their well-being because it's better for business, because it's scientifically proven that, for example, chickens that are... Oh my god! Wait, did this reset? Okay, it did not. Good. I did not take that much damage. Oh yeah, because I have armor. Duh. I forgot. Man, that guy caught me off guard. I forgot that these mobs are so silent. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's scientifically proven that chickens that come from like free farms, where they're actually like free and not cooped up in cages, their meat and eggs taste a lot better than those that are in, you know, treated in such a way. And thankfully, most of Europe actually doesn't have this problem, believe it or not. At least not as much as the US, from what I've read. So that's why, like, for example, KFC in Europe is actually much better than it is in the US, because the chickens are actually from here. And they're a little bit more free than they are in the US. Which is kind of weird, considering that the US has a lot more space for farms and whatnot than Europe has. Europe is a little bit overpopulated and crowded, but... I don't know. Those are like the big things that I usually don't think about. I'm too small brain for that. Chicken wings are my absolute favorite. Chicken wings are my least favorite. Chicken strips are my favorite. Then chicken nuggies. Then chicken breast. Actually, no. Chicken strips. I guess strips can come from anything, but they're mostly breast. So let's say chicken breast is my favorite. Then it's chicken drumsticks, and then it's the wings. Wings are my least favorite. I only ever eat chicken wings if I'm getting KFC, literally. Drumsticks occasionally I eat, but usually it's chicken breast I eat the most. Tiny as fuck. I like tuna, perch, wally. I don't even know what those are. I mean, I know tuna, obviously. Tuna is my favorite, but... tuna is the only fish I eat. I love tuna sandwiches, tuna salads, and tuna pizzas are my favorite. Tuna tortillas are also nice. Also, finally I found a big cave. Hopefully I find some diamonds. Oh, nice iron. Take that. More iron the better. As my pop used to say. Didn't actually say that. But my child is gonna be like that. My child's gonna be like, as my pop used to say, always get all the coal. You never know when you're gonna eat coal. You never have enough of it. I don't know how it would be the taste to combine every meat into one burger. Beef, pork, chicken, venison, fish, whatever else there is. That would be disgusting. Most meats don't actually go well together. From what I've had, the best combination is just pork and beef. Pork and beef go well together. Like, minced meat that's both pork and beef is my absolute favorite. Then it's minced beef, and then it's minced pork. But when it's mixed, it's the best. No questions asked. Most farms do method except the massive corporatized ones. I mean, the problem is that most of the meat comes from those massive corporatized ones. That's the problem, soybean. Like the genuine farms that actually take care of their chickens and other livestock, they're like very few and far between. Or maybe not few and far between, but they're small. They can't like mass produce this stuff, so obviously... And they're also more expensive. Not many people can afford them. So obviously most of the stuff comes from the bad farms, you know? Somehow it's a bit more controlled in Europe. Obviously it's not perfect. But it's definitely better than the US from what I've read. I know that the Netherlands had a problem where they literally injected chickens to make them like grow extremely fat very quickly. They injected them with some bad chemicals, which wasn't only painful for the poor chickens, but also really bad for humans as well, for human consumption. But thankfully, that was a controversy back in like 2016, and it has been resolved. It has been banned in the Netherlands and in most other European countries as well. But that was a big scandal back in the day. I don't know if the US has something similar. We grew up with cows and cow shows. People spend... that's why you call cowboys. People spend a lot of animals to keep them groomed and show ready. Show ready, no, literally show ready, okay. Oh my god! These guys keep catching me off guard. I'm actually gonna end up dying down here, that would be embarrassing. I'm gonna keep this pork chop, because again, once I have an animal farm, I can actually stack this stuff. Pork chop is actually very precious to me right now. I'm gonna put my theory to the test and light up the surface before I end off today's stream, when I go back up. I'll light it up and see if mobs actually spawn on dirt as well. They shouldn't spawn on stone, but dirt and grass are both different IGs. I don't know. And it only checks for grass. I don't know why. It doesn't even check for material. I have no idea how the hell mobs would be spawning on dirt as well, but... Or maybe they spawn everywhere and the grass check just fails for whatever reason. This is a big cave. Finally I found a big cave. I guess the bigger caves are deeper. Kind of makes sense. That's kind of cool, actually. Walleye is a fish. I know it's a fish, but I don't know what type of fish it is. I don't think I've ever seen it. If you told it to me in Czech or my own language, I would know, but I don't know that many fishes, fish names in English. Again, believe it or not, English is not my native tongue. Despite speaking it like a native. Probably even better than some natives. Like soybean. No offense, buddy. Love ya. I can't stand chicken with bones in it. So I mostly eat chicken. I used to be like that. I got used to it thanks to KFC. But I still don't like it much. I prefer boneless chicken as well. TV dinner last night. I had a barbecue chicken patty and pork patty thing. Tasted quite good together. They really do. I forgot that I have armor on. And look at how much damage the armor took as well. Because armor takes damage relative to how much damage it protects you from. Personally, that's why it's better to get food from nature. Not only is Humans will massively change the ecosystem of many animals. It's our responsibility to keep them from overpopulation. What overpopulation? I don't think animals have an overpopulation problem. If anyone has an overpopulation problem, it's humans. Because animals actually have like a season for a reason, like a breeding season for a reason, to avoid population. That's just how nature works. That honestly just sounds like a sorry excuse to kill animals for food. Or even for sport. That's even worse. Like, if you kill it for food, fair enough. At least you're feeding your family. But if you kill it just for sport, that is just messed up. And you deserve to be locked. Because who knows when that will actually carry over to killing other human beings. No. Most serial killers start by killing animals. Does it actually get too high? Because the way I know it, they have like literally natural, not natural selection, like the mating seasons, whatever. Natural predators get scared away. That makes sense. Interesting. I mean, Europe barely even has any wildlife, so I guess that's why this is all alien to me. That's one thing I like about the States is that there's a lot of like wild out there. There's almost no wild areas and wildlife here in Europe. It's really boring. It's all just ugly cities. That's it. There's almost no nature here. We only have the Alps, and the Nordic countries have some cool nature as well. And that's it. That's everything. There's nothing here. You get out of hand pretty easily, I think. I guess that's somewhat justified. It still feels... I would still, like, never hunt myself. I just cannot bring myself to harming another living being. Unless it's an insect. Fuck those guys. This has been an interesting talk. I wonder if I stream Voice of the Void, will we talk this much? Probably. That game is also kind of slow. I really want to stream it though. One of these days I'm definitely going to stream it. I think when I take my next break from streaming, I'll be streaming Voice of the Void instead of a Minecraft challenge. Honestly, low-key regret doing this. Like, I am playing Indev, one of my favorite versions, but I'm low-key regretting this because I don't feel like playing Indev right now. I feel like playing Voice of the Void. But I already started, and I promised Potato that I would do this. At the very least, I want to make up for accidentally deleting the 1.12 world backup, so... This one's for you, Potato, even though you're not even here. Unless you are, and you're just choosing to be silent. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Still not deep enough for diamonds, but I'm deep enough for gold, it seems. I've already been here. I think I've explored. Another sheep! Okay, so they don't even need dirt, because there's no dirt down here. That's cool. Then definitely I'm gonna try to make a farm then, upstairs. But I know a lot of my friends love it when hunting season starts, since they can get out with other friends and stay in a deer stand for the week. They also bring home good food to their families. And things are so different in America. They really are. I find it fascinating. That's why I really want to visit America. I don't really want to live there. Although I kind of do want to live there alone. Even like the health insurance aside, things in Europe are going to shit in a handbasket real fast. So maybe I would even like to live in the US, but I definitely want to visit the US and just experience your guys' lifestyle. Like go camping in actual nature and not a park in the middle of a city or something. I know that the US also has its overpopulated cities like New York, but again, it just has so much more nature and more impressive nature than Europe could ever even hope to have. Okay, this is an area that I haven't explored yet. I've hunted deer as it was normal in my upbringing, but I only ever do it for food. I don't do it as much as I used to because I don't have much reason to. Yeah, I respect you for not doing it as a sport, because that is just messed up. As I said, if you're gonna kill an animal, at least kill it for food and for your own survival and the benefit of your family, not, oh yeah, let's just kill animals because it's fun. If you want to shoot a gun so bad, shoot it. Go to the Nevada desert or a similar like place where people dump vehicles or whatever, and just shoot a random RV or something. Don't shoot at living beings. That is psychotic behavior. Again, unless you have a very good reason to do that. Deer meat is okay. Isn't deer meat the same as venison? I get free limited healthcare while I'm out of work. That is interesting because here it's the opposite. You get no healthcare whatsoever if you don't work. But if you work, healthcare isn't really a problem at all. The healthcare system covers literally everything. If you do work, but if you don't, you're kind of screwed. You literally gotta go to the doctor and they're gonna be like, do you have insurance? And if you say no, they're gonna be like, okay, then go die. Literally, it's really messed up. An animal attacks you, that is self-defense, Jonas. Self-defense is different. If an animal and even a human attacks me or my family, I wouldn't hesitate to do something something bad. Because at that point, it's literally self-defense. I'm trying to defend myself. Even like the 10 Commandments in the Bible, and I'm not even that religious, but even the 10 Commandments, they say do not kill, but they don't mean do not kill at all. They mean do not kill for no reason. Self-defense is fine. Of course, especially if it's a human, you should try to just wound the person, like disable them, not outright kill them, but sometimes you just don't have a choice, you know? Deer meat is venison, yes. Not something you'd want to do, of course, but it's just something that has to be done if you have to. Bible translated a Hebrew word which basically meant murder. Killing in self-defense is not murder. Exactly, yes. That's what I mean. Killing in self-defense is quote-unquote fine. Obviously, even then you should avoid doing it. For example, if I'm in a situation where I and or my family are in danger, and I have the opportunity, like I have a gun on me, and I have the opportunity to defend me and my loved ones, I wouldn't just straight up shoot the guy in the head or even in the heart. I would like try to disable him by shooting him in the legs twice or something. But of course, you're not even yourself when stuff like that happens. You just lose control over your thoughts and your body, so you might just end up straight up killing the person without even wanting to. But again, that's self-defense. Even laws are aware of this, and usually, if it's justified, it is considered self-defense. Here's a good example. Vark Vikernes? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the bosom guy, the guy who killed Euronymous from Mayhem, he claimed that it was self-defense, that Euronymous was trying to kill him. But he himself went to Euronymous with the intention to kill. And then they got in a fight, and yeah, sure, Euronymous tried to kill Vark, But in this case, it was actually Euronymous who was trying to commit self-defense, not Varg. Because, you know, Euronymous kept, like, quote-unquote joking about how he would make a snuff film with Varg being the victim, and Varg took it personally, so he was very paranoid. It's a long story. I recommend you look it up. It's kind of grim, though. Do be warned. But it is fascinating. But yeah, in those cases, obviously that's like bad. That is like not self-defense. But if a person attacks you and you just like try to defend yourself, then if the person attacks you, especially unprovoked, then it's obviously self-defense. And according to law, you're gonna get away. Probably not scot-free, but definitely with a much smaller penalty. That stuff happens so fast, you won't have time to plan. Yeah, that's the thing. There's not many people who can actually keep their calm in situations like that and just disable the offender. By, again, shooting them in the legs so that they're disabled. Most people just impulsively react. Fight or flight, you know? Yeah, human nature, survival and all that stuff. And my inventory is starting to fill up here. This is not good. I really hope that I actually find some diamonds soon. Because gold up there. I'm gonna fill up soon. And I really wanted to find diamonds today, but I guess it won't be happening. Wait. I could have probably waited for another one, but oh well. At least this means that I'm gonna have a faster fun here. I am out of space. This is not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna go get the gold, and I guess I have to skedaddle out of here. I could keep exploring the cave, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that first. I'll keep exploring the cave. See what else it has to offer. Maybe I'll find diamonds, but if not, I'll just dig straight up, and I'll light up the area, and that'll be it for this episode, because we only have like half an hour left already. And time flies when we're just chatting like this and having fun. I mean, time flies regardless these days, but it still flies even faster when you're having fun. That much hasn't really changed. Okay, yeah, there is more of the cave here. I'll keep getting as much as I can, and I'll keep exploring until I either find a dead end or actual diamonds. I really want diamonds. I'm willing to sacrifice a stack of this cobble, maybe even the pork chop, for diamonds. Here, there are some loopholes in the U.S. states, United States, where you can provoke people and still claim self-defense. It's called stand your ground laws. That is a bit of a gray area. I don't think I agree with that, Gavin. That's how Kyle Rittenhouse got acquitted. I don't know who that is. Shame to admit. Time flies even doing taxes. Yeah, it really does these days. I don't know what it is, but it literally, like, the freaking days go by like hours. A day feels like 8 hours to me, like maybe 12 at most. Not a full 24-hour cycle. I'm full on coal apparently. Okay, there's even more down here. Oh, we're going very deep now. We might actually find diamonds soon at this rate. How much iron do I have? I can still get plenty. Certain states. That's what you meant. I think Florida has a law where if you say, I feel threatened, then you can essentially do anything you want to the other person and claim self-defense, according to Penguin Zero, who lives in Florida. That is messed up. That's really messed up. Yeah, on second thought, I probably don't want to live in the US, but I definitely want to visit it. Groundhog Day. We're having deep conversations about controversial topics, about it getting out of hand. Very rare to see that nowadays. Yes, probably because there's only a few people here and we all know each other. If this was like some randoms and a lot more people, the things would get wild fast. That's the difference, Alex. And that's honestly why I enjoy these streams. Because they're small, because I can actually talk with you guys. If I had like a very active stream chat and thousands of viewers, I wouldn't even be able to react to anyone unless they paid me. Yeah, the gold isn't that important. Or maybe it is, actually. Yeah, let's throw away the pork chop. I'm gonna sacrifice the pork chop. Now that I've established that animals spawn on any block, making an animal farm should be fairly easy. I just need to light up an area, surround it with like cobblestone or something. There's no fences. I have to improvise. But yeah, make like a barrier and have our farm. And we just have to wait. I'm not gonna make any sticks just yet. Save up on inventory space in case I run into the end soon. Probably won't. Give me my pork chop back. I don't want this cobble. I'm gonna be getting so much more cobble that it doesn't really matter. I need diamonds, man. Come on. Where's the diamonds? Where's the bling? More iron. I'll take it, but I'm kind of sick of iron. I want diamonds. On my way to start a series called Controversial Topics, Episode 1. Only some states, yeah. Here's a question for you guys, because all three of you are American. What state do you think is the best for someone from Europe to live in? Like, to actually live there as a citizen. What state is the best? What state has, like, the most, quote-unquote, normal laws? What do you think? Because if I were to actually move to the States permanently, if I ever get a chance, what state would you recommend that I live in? Sounds fun, Knuckle. Louisiana, your state? Tell me more about Louisiana. Okay, this is the end of this branch, but there was more of the cave back there. I'm actually gonna go back before I start digging my way out of here. I might be missing out on diamonds. Never give up early, kids. You never know when diamonds are around the corner. I'll come back to that one gif. That one image. I don't feel like risking my life for that iron. I have plenty. Yeah, I think there was more of the cave unexplored over here. I'm gonna make gold tools, by the way, just for the sake of it. I have plenty of gold. Gold tools and maybe even gold armor. Again, I kind of want to get all the items. These are the obtainable items. I can't obtain grass or leaves. I can't get chainmail armor. I can't get the quiver. I mean, quiver isn't even an item anymore. The stuff that I can obtain, I'm definitely gonna try. I also can't get coal ore. Kinda sucks. And diamond ore. Colorado or Ohio? Ohio! Despite all the memes, it's actually the best state to live in. I thought the memes weren't being ironic. Pennsylvania. I have a couple of friends from Pennsylvania, actually. I think Soybean is from Pennsylvania. I know Daniel Pyrift is. I don't know about Soybean. I can never remember your state, man. I'm sorry. Delaware's taxes are the closest to what you'd be used to in Europe. No sales tax. There's nothing specific, I guess. We don't really have controversial laws as far as I know, and it's pretty great here in general, so yeah. Pennsylvania is pretty mixed between the two political parties, and people seem to get along well despite it. Interesting. Pennsylvania, you get all 4 seasons. Wow. All 4 seasons. I don't like that. I want it to be always autumn or always spring. I hate summer. I don't hate winter, but I don't like it either. But I don't like spring because of allergies. They're not severe allergies, thankfully, but I do have them. But I definitely like autumn the most because it has the best climate and it looks pretty. And yeah, it's just a great time all around. Not to mention the best month ever, October. The month of spooks is in autumn. Bunch of lava here. Scary. With harrowing. Hey, I saved the iron. And this is the end, my friend. Unless there's more over here. Bit of light. This is another, like, noodle cave? Yeah, it's another. I really want to get diamonds, man. This sucks. I'm gonna have to dig another pillar. Up from here. More cave up here. If this anywhere, probably not. It's all interconnected. There's more gold though, I'll take that. If I wanna make one of every item, I better get to it. And then LA, it's 3 summers and a nice spring. Ironic because California is honestly my favorite state. In terms of like nature and what. And even cities, to be honest. I quite like Las Vegas and Los Angeles and San Francisco. Very iconic cities. I feel like most of the iconic American cities are in California. Other than, of course, New York, I guess. I never really cared much for New York. I'm hearing footsteps. There is more cave over here. I think I'm getting close. We don't like spring, you want the southwest. Like Nevada or Arizona. Mexico. Plants start blooming in the winter. Funny. Oh, crap. Crap. I'm gonna run out of wood at this rate. Okay, fine. Get rid of the pork. Pork can wait. No, I probably shouldn't get rid of the... no, it... The end in Indev? Talking about... The original LA, Louisiana. Oh. Oh, I was hearing the creeper. It must have spawned in a dark area up above. I'm not very good at lighting up areas, aren't I? Yeah, I've pretty much been everywhere. Let's dig up. This sucks. I couldn't find diamonds. I have to dig up even a longer period of time. At least I have plenty of iron now, so I can ditch stone tools entirely. I'm gonna work on getting all the items once I'm up there and light up the area a little bit before ending it off. Even though we only have 15 minutes, I kind of want to watch Zell's stream, and I'm also a bit hungry. I would like to eat. There's more cave here, which is good. I ran out of torches. That's not good. Another stack. Running out of wood. Eventually, I'm gonna have to leave this cave. There's a lot of cave up here. Might actually lead to something new, hopefully. It's crazy how I'm still not deep enough for diamonds yet. And I've been exploring for so long. I don't need gunpowder. I never use TNT, and gunpowder should be easy to acquire. Up in the surface. It's gonna take too long to find a creeper. Even with the nerfed spawn rates that deep roads bring. New York, California. I know New York is not in California. New York is in Washington, right? The Washington state. Or is it its own state? I don't know. I think there's also a state called New York, but I don't know if it even has anything to do with the city. This is where I'm gonna embarrass myself with my lack of knowledge of United States geography. Hello. New York is in New York. Okay. All right, Washington DC is in New York, right? I know. Oh my god, that was a close one. Oh. I know that Washington DC, like the city and the Washington state are literally in the opposite ends of the country. I know the city is where New York is in like the East Coast, and the state Washington is in the West Coast. I know that much. New York City is in New York. Okay, I guess it's called after the state then, or is it the other way around? Virginia is in a few different states between Virginia and Maryland, but it's those are still close to New York though, right? Like the New York state. Yeah, as far apart as they can be. That's funny. I know that, so I'm not that terrible. But yeah, I am not great either. Sort of. Hey, at least my excuse is I'm from Europe. I'm not from the US. At least I know my neighbors in Europe. Norway is close to Slovakia. I see. Okay. I'm glad you guys know the Europe though, Europe geography, because there is a stereotype that Americans are terrible with Europe geography, but so far most Americans that I actually know are fairly knowledgeable about Europe, which is hella based, because you guys are proving the stereotypes wrong. Haha, fighting the stereotypes. Okay, now I think is a good time to dig up. After I get this iron. I was required to learn Europe geography. That's the thing that puzzles me, Soybean, because I thought that you guys don't even bother with Europe history and geography. I guess I'm happy to be proven wrong. Again, that's just unfortunately the stereotype here in Europe that Americans know jack shit about. I mean, I guess a lot of hillbillies in the South don't, but that literally most Americans know jack shit about Europe history and geography. But I guess it's us that are the clueless ones. Take a test on European geography, and I got nearly all countries wrong. Okay, maybe you are a part of the stereotype then, Alex. Imagine our nerds, probably. Yeah, that's also a thing, Alex. You're just now like trying to get your high school diploma, so did you have a bit of an excuse? But most forget it. I mean, it's kind of the same here, really. We also had, but we didn't even like study all of the states. We only studied like the biggest and most influential ones, like California, Texas, I don't know, Arizona for some reason, I remember. And I definitely know most of the states by name. I just don't really know where they are on the map. I know where California is because that's my favorite state. And I know Texas because it's so big, and I messed up here. I got all of Europe right. Nice. I take it you like geography then. I know that Daniel Pyrift loves geography and he knows a lot about it. Hey, this is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I should save before it crashes. Haven't had a crash since. That crash was so weird. It was literally just the game giving me the middle finger, apparently. Oh, I need coal. Not even realize. I'm probably gonna run into even more coal on the way up. Coal isn't a problem anymore. Iron isn't a problem. The only problem now is getting diamonds. I feel like it's gonna be unnecessarily difficult. It is a challenge, though. This is definitely more of a challenge in terms of getting diamonds. It's more of a challenge, and it takes longer than it would have if I made a normal world, not a deep one. Because a normal world, I would have been swimming in diamonds by now. So I am prolonging the series at least, which is good. Because I was a little bit worried about running out of things to do by Thursday, but it seems like that's not gonna be happening, especially if I wanna get one of every item as a new challenge that I just came up with. Minecraft hates you no matter the version. Yes. It even hates me when I'm trying to modify it. Clearly, because Legacy Plus has so many bugs. Admittedly, a lot of them are just me missing obvious things, but there are some that are a bit weirder than others. Oh, the US states, I managed to get like 37 of them. 37 out of 50 is a pretty good score. I would struggle even getting 10 United States right. We should, Alex, you, me, and probably some more of the boys, like Soybean. We should, like, get together in a voice call sometime and just do a geography test. Like, me and potentially other people from Europe, like Robotnik, try to do a US geography test, and you guys try to do a Europe geography test. That would actually be kind of fun. We should do that sometime. Maybe this weekend. Yeah, the small states are always hard. I even have trouble with Europe countries, like the small ones around the Balkans. I sometimes struggle with those. I know most of the Europe countries, but there are some small ones like Bosnia and Herzegovina, which I can never remember where it is, or Albania, or Moldova. I can never remember where those are. I know the general area where they are, but I don't know which one exactly is. You know, the one. I don't even know why I'm exploring this cave. It probably won't really lead me any deeper than I already were, but what the hell. Actually, I really shouldn't be doing this because I only have like 7 minutes. I'm definitely gonna go like 10, maybe even 15 minutes over time. I was trying to avoid, but you just can't stop playing, man. Once you start caving, it's kind of hard to stop. Kind of hard to let go, you know? A big lava lake. Too bad these lava lakes don't really mean anything. They can generate anywhere. They're not like at diamond level or whatever. At least in Indev, so. Like, hey, are those feet I see? Skelly bum feet? No, I'm literally going insane. That is stone. I thought that there was like a skeleton here, and I was like, 3 arrows, yay. No, it's just me losing my damn mind, because I've been in the mines for so long. Hey! Reach the surface. Okay, that time I took damage. That's a lot of bull crap. And it's nighttime again. Let's go back. We're gonna start smelting some of this stuff. We're gonna craft some things that we need. I'm actually gonna need a second bow, so I might as well get some string. Oh, I can. Ow. And there was another spider here. I only need 2 pieces of string. Of course the other spider despawned, of course. Oh well, if I see another one, I'll get it. If not, there's time. We still have 3 more days to do this. Am I gonna be able to get every single block and item that I can get in this world in 3 days? Who knows? Gonna be interesting. Finding diamonds alone is taking so long, and I'm gonna need so many diamonds because I need a full suit of diamond armor, a full set of diamond tools, and also, I like how these saplings aren't even going because it's so dark. I need torches for but I need them for the chest, for the objective, and I would also like to use them. Because what's the point of getting them if you're not gonna use them, right? Anyway, home sweet home. Let's make another chest. I'm almost out of wood. Tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, I'm gonna have to start getting some wood again. So this is gonna be the special chest with all the stuff. Let's already put some... let's melt one piece of stone. Put cloth. I cannot get the colored cloths, unfortunately. That's fine. The stone, and now we can start smelting. I was shift clicking, wondering why it's not working. Alright, so we're gonna have blocks here. So stone. I need dirt. Hold on, let's focus this guy here. Come on. This is the murder hole in action, by the way. It's very useful. I highly recommend you do this if you whenever you play Indev. Let's get one piece of dirt. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Stone, dirt. I'll go with natural blocks first. Next up is sand and gravel, which don't exist here, unfortunately. Then we have logs. I need wood anyway, so let's chop this guy down. We cannot get leaves. There's no shears. There's no silk touch. There's nothing of that. Nothing like that. So I already got a sapling. So instead of leaves, we're gonna have the plants next. We have this. Then we have let's keep going with the natural blocks. Then we have iron and gold. I cannot get coral diamond because again, no silk touch. Then we have cloth is kind of natural, I guess. It's a bit of a gray area. You can't really obtain obsidian. Even if it generated naturally, it drops cobblestone, so obsidian is unobtainable. Bookshelves are unobtainable. Bricks are unobtainable. There's a lot of unobtainables, actually. Cover that up. A lot of unobtainables, now that I think about it. Most stuff in Indev is unobtainable. That's a shame. Yeah, I think this is all the natural blocks I can obtain. Other than plants, but plants will go last. So now we're gonna do these ones, so cobblestone and planks. These are the unnatural ones, quote unquote. The blocks that I make. And then the utility blocks, and that's literally it. That's all the blocks that I can obtain, I think. Unless I'm missing something. Let me know if I'm missing something, guys, but I don't think I am. I think this is literally everything. Chest, a furnace. And then the plants. So a sapling, the flowers, and the mushrooms over here. Go get the flowers. Get a rose from here and a dandelion from over there. Spider. Too late, I missed it. The tools are gonna take up a lot of space, so they're gonna go in a separate chest. Oh yeah, iron and gold blocks. Right. I need that. That is a block that I can actually obtain. There we go. Iron block. Gold block. Here we go. I almost forgot about these. I remember obsidian being weak in Indev Plus. Yeah. And my house defense was useless. I fixed the blast resistance. I don't think I changed the hardness. Because it was annoying, frankly. Okay, so before the utility blocks, because they're even more special, I'm gonna have these ones. There we go. Also, reserve a spot for the diamond block. There's no coal block, unfortunately. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of diamonds. I'm gonna need diamonds for diamond block and for tools. And obviously the item itself. Insane. Iron block. Yes, I got that. Anything else here? Diamond block, I'm missing. And then unobtainables include bookshelf, bricks, TNT. Oh, yeah, TNT is unobtainable. So sand, gravel, leaves, grass, TNT, bookshelves, bricks, obsidian. All of these blocks are unobtainable. Slabs. All right, I'm missing slabs. Here we go. Slabs. Slabs. I'm missing glass, but glass is also unobtainable. Jeez. I really don't have a whole lot of options here, don't I? But yeah, glass is also unobtainable, so... Because there's no sand here, unfortunately. If I made this a paradise world, there would be sand. And grass, although grass you can't really, like, collect. But there would be sand, at least. But this is a hell world, so... Yep. Yeah, I think that's everything. There's no wooden slabs yet. There's no doors. There's no ladders. There's no stairs. I think this is everything. Torch, of course. Torch. Torch is a block. Anything else I'm missing in terms of blocks? I'll be putting the items right here. Speaking of items, let's start doing that. So stick, bow, arrow. I guess bow will go last. I don't really know what to do with it. Arrow, yes, feathers. So feathers, string, arrow, gunpowder. Speaking of string, we actually do have string. We have one over here. We just need a feather now. Because that's the zombie drop. Then we have the resources. So we have coal, iron, gold, and a diamond over there. Then we have the 2 tiers. Let's actually make some tools just to see how much space we're gonna have left. I also forgot to replant this tree. Shame on me. Replant this one immediately. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget again. Paintings! Right, I forgot paintings exist. Now, the problem with paintings is I need wool for that. Do I have extra wool left? I do. Okay, awesome. Although the recipe requires planks. So there we go. Painting. Yay. Paintings go in here as well, by the way, because they are they're not a block, they're an entity. Okay, you know what? Might as well craft another one. Place it down here. Decorate this place a little bit. No, not that one. I want a single one. There we go. Okay, what's next? The tools, right. Need a wooden pick. Wooden axe. Wooden shovel. Wooden hoe. Wooden sword. Wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond. There we go. Let's make the stone now. All of these are very easy. The only one that's going to be tricky is going to be diamond. No idea how I'm going to handle that one. Also, cloth armor. That's something else I need to get. So I really need to make a farm. I desperately need a farm. Now it's iron. Iron's turn. Axe, hoe, shovel, sword. They have to be fresh tools, because I don't like the damage bar being there. Making a freaking diamond hoe is gonna feel so cursed and wrong. A waste of resources. Okay, a hoe. And a sword. Oh, that's the gold, and we're only missing diamond now. Okay, so diamond goes there. Then we have the armor too, the armor sets. So let's see. Yep, 4. So cloth, iron, gold, diamond. Okay, and then the miscellaneous items down here. And pork chop. I'm not gonna have enough space in this chest. I guess I am gonna move the paintings then. Gonna move them here then. Even though they're not a block, it's supposed to be for blocks only. Yeah, let's have the painting there. Oh yeah, and also a bow. The bow has to go here as well. This sucks. I don't have enough space. Alright, let's make another suit of iron armor. And let's also cover this place up. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get blown up by a creeper due to my negligence. Crazy how cloth armor is harder to get in this world than iron armor. Despite being way worse. Yeah, I like how it's actually gonna match with these. It's actually kind of cool. That was an accident, by the way. I was not planning that. Getting gold armor seems to be fairly easy, but getting diamond armor is gonna be a chore. Alright, so, what else? What else can I make? I can deposit my bow here, but I kind of want to use it. Yeah, let's store the cobble. Gonna need this for the fortress. I'm actually enjoying collecting stuff like this in a legitimate way. I should probably do it more in the poly road. Ha ha ha, lol. Okay, iron. Oh, gold. Right, let's, oh my god. It's gonna be in my personal chest. Yeah, let's store, as cobble only. Let's store the rest of these materials in here. Iron up here. Gold below that. Actually, coal up top, because it's common. I'm gonna need more wood. I'm gonna need to craft more bows. So what else can I obtain? I can obtain a pork chop. I really need to make a list. Apples are unobtainable, soybean. I need to obtain a pork chop, both cooked and raw. They're gonna go here. I need a bow, another one. I need diamonds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really need, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I cannot get TNT because there's no sand in this world. I cannot get sand or gravel because it doesn't generate. I cannot get grass or leaves because they're literally unobtainable. Same with obsidian and bookshelves and bricks. The only way to get apples is to play an earlier version. Yeah, which I did not do. That's the only way to get a lot of blocks, actually, in Indev, which is a bit of a shame. Let me get some wood. Ah, yes, excellent. Feathers. I need feathers. I need feathers and I need string. I'm going way over time here. I should also start lining up some areas around here to get animals spawning. Okay, there's our feathers. Let's start lining up this area. So this corner is gonna be for animals. Hopefully they're gonna begin spawning soon. Because I'm gonna need a whole bunch of cloth for cloth armor, and obviously meat, not only for the challenge but also for myself. Meat is a lot more efficient than mushrooms. You're so used to apple trees and Indev Plus soybean that you literally forgot that vanilla doesn't even have apples. It's crazy to think how vanilla didn't have apples until like 1.1. They were reintroduced. Okay, you know what? Good enough for now. I'm gonna light up more of this area tomorrow. I'm gonna get some wood and also do one quick loop around here to try and get some spiders, hopefully, some string. Now, the annoying thing is that because of those caves that I lit up down below, I'm probably going to be getting most of the animals there instead of up here. That is very annoying. I forgot to replant the trees. Really should stop doing that. You have corrupted me. I'll never forgive you. Ha ha ha. Lol. Skill issue. You make holes? Yes, I did. I did. Making a diamond hole is gonna hurt. Okay, this should be enough spiders to get me enough string for another bow. Again, another reason why I'm doing this is I literally only need one bow until the rest of the series, so might as well craft another one. god, please give me one string. I just need one. Please. Yes! Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have a bow. Awesome. Excellent. Right. I should keep chopping down trees until my axe breaks. Stone axes normally last a long time in the regular Minecraft, but this is Indev we're talking about, so this axe is gonna break fast. I don't even know why I made a shovel and how to think about it, because the only dirt in this entire world is up here, and there's obviously no terraforming that I need to do. The only time I'm gonna be using a shovel is when I need to, like, replace the dirt with a proper floor when I start working on the fortress. That's it. Also gives you an advancement for making a netherite hole. I know, I'm aware. I'm gonna have to do that. That's gonna suck. I should make an advancement or an achievement like that for an obsidian hole in Indev Plus. I was originally planning on not adding them, but now I want to do it just for the memes. I probably shouldn't have thrown away that piece of meat. Now I regret doing that. There we go. If I could actually use these saplings for fuel, I would only replant the one tree I'm chopping down, and I would keep the rest for fuel, like Zelanator does. I still replant my trees, but the only reason why I'm doing all this is so that they don't take up inventory space. And I also like trees. Flint and steel I cannot obtain. There's no gravel. This is Indev. There's no gravel patches underground. I need gravel beaches, and because it's a flat world, there's no gravel anywhere. No, Alex, you're misunderstanding. There will be obsidian tools. I don't know about obsidian armor. Probably not. Because armor is going to be universal anyway. The whole purpose of obsidian tools is going to be so that they're useful in all 3 dimensions. Because otherwise you're going to have to use the correct tool in the correct dimension. But obsidian will be universal tools, but armor is already universal. There's like no way to not make it universal. I mean, there is, but I don't feel like doing that, so I probably won't be adding obsidian armor. But obsidian tools, definitely. Add tractors. That's in alpha, yes. You're thinking of alpha, Alex. Alpha introduces the whatchamacallit, the gravel and dirt patches on the ground. I have even more saplings here. Jesus Christ, man. I have no use for these. I can't use them as fuel, so I'm just gonna make a freaking artificial forest, I guess. I mean, these are never gonna grow because it's always too dark. And I don't have enough torches for this right now, but... How far down do these super flat roads go? Hello, Stinker. Welcome back to the stream. It goes far down because it's deep and also huge. If you make a standard flat road, it will be the standard dimensions. It won't be nearly as deep as this. I made it deep for the challenge. Even though, as a result, I have less mobs. So it's actually less of a challenge. More just annoying because it takes forever to find diamonds. And I'm gonna need a lot of diamonds. I might even resort to duping, to be honest. It's normally against my rules, but I only have 3 more days for this. I don't think I can do this in 3 more days. At the very least, I will have to ditch the whole building a fortress thing, which I'm honestly low-key happy for, because you know me, I don't like building in this game. Even in the earlier versions. I prefer it in the earlier versions, but I still don't like it. Yeah, we have a lot of wood now. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna store this in here. I don't even need the gunpowder. Like, gunpowder is literally useless to me. Because there's no sand, I cannot make TNT. This is not a paradise wood. If it was a paradise wood, there would be sand. But because there isn't, it's literally worthless. Like, straight up. There's nothing I can do with it. There's so many oversights like this in Dev. It's honestly ridiculous how Notch, like, overlooked all of this stuff. I guess he didn't really care, especially because he decided to go for infinite, but still, it's kind of a bummer. Okay, here's my bow. The bow goes... Again, this is so annoying. There's like one less space because of the cooked, and raw pork is gonna go here, and then the only thing I'm gonna be missing is gonna be the bow, because diamond goes here, cloth armor goes here, diamond armor goes here, chainmail is unobtainable, diamond 2s go here, and this is blocks. So literally, I'm one space short. I think I might just move the bow over. I might just move this over here. Even though it makes little sense, but there we go. Perfect. Okay, so what are we missing? We really only really need diamonds. We need a diamond, we need diamond armor, diamond tools, a diamond block, and cloth. That's all we need. So tomorrow I will be... I already have wood. I don't really need wood. Wood isn't really an issue. I'm gonna head back down into the caves and try to find diamonds, and I guess cave sheep for the cloth. That's the plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get this project done tomorrow. Oh my god. I forgot that spiders can actually hit me through there. That is annoying. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. The string is also useless to me now, because if I die, it's over. The run is over. And even if it wasn't, like, there's no respawning, so I'm never gonna lose this bow, technically. It's never gonna break. Again, another oversight by Notch. I don't know why he never made the bow have durability until beta 1.8, but whatever. So string is also completely useless to me now. I actually don't need the string to clutter up inventory space. So there's 2 mobs that drop literally nothing. Zombies drop feathers, which I can use to make arrows. Skeletons drop arrows directly. String is only useful for bows. If you make 1 bow, you have 1 forever in Indev. Creepers drop gunpowder, which is only useful if there's sand, which there isn't. So there's 2 mobs that literally give me nothing. They're only here to inconvenience me. Very annoying. Oh well. Let's make an iron axe, even though I don't need it down in the caves. I don't even need the shovel down in the caves. But the axe is like a good emergency weapon if my sword breaks in combat. That's really the only reason why I carry an axe with me. I don't even need a shovel down there. I should replace this shovel, definitely. Let's throw this away. And I'll carry one with me just in case. And as the sun comes up, get ready to say your goodbyes, because I'm going to do my outro here in a second. Do you think Notch was planning on adding a character system like you did? Obviously not, but still, like... He could have made everything obtainable in all the world types. I tried my best to do that in Classic Plus. That's why you're gonna see random Koros and Magma in like the standard world type in Classic Plus, because I wanted to make as much stuff obtainable as I could. Even the wood types are obtainable, at least like cave wood is obtainable in all of the world types, because when it rains, there's a chance for flowers to generate, and also shrubs, which will grow into the cave trees. So he could have done something like that, but he didn't. So that's what I'm criticizing here. Not that he didn't add a character system like I did, but that he didn't add some way of getting not everything, but at least as much as possible from every world type. It's just an oversight. That's subject to, you know. Cloth can be crafted with 9 string. Oh, I forgot about that recipe. Okay, I'm gonna need the string then. So I guess I don't even need sheep in that case. I only need pigs. I really shouldn't have thrown away that that pork chop. God knows when I'm gonna find another pig. I might just cheat it back in. We'll see. To just save up on time. So yeah, in that case, I will need the string. Thank you for reminding me, Alex, because I legitimately forgot about that. That's one of the things that I guess Notch did to remedy this issue, but it's not enough. Where's the sand? Where's the gravel? Anyway, Changelogs of Indev seem to indicate that. Yes, I know, I just forgot. How can I get wheat and bread from that? I cannot get wheat or bread or seeds, now that I think about it, because there's no grass here. The only way to get that stuff is to hoe, to till grass. It doesn't work on dirt. It has to be grass. And because there's no grass here, hoes are literally useless too. There's an entire tool here that's useless. All Notch had to do was reuse the noise generation like I did and make grass patches generate. You can literally get most basic stuff, not everything, but most basic stuff in a Hellflat world in Indev Plus because I thought about this, unlike Notch. You missed one of my messages. I think it works on Dirt 2. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't, Alex. You don't know old Minecraft. The wiki is wrong. Never trust the wiki. I have modded the game. I know. I've seen the code. It's only grass. So literally seeds are unobtainable. And therefore holes are useless. It definitely wasn't even changed later on. It has always been grass. Anyway, enough chit chat. I'm 20 minutes over time. That's gonna be it for today, folks. As I said, tomorrow we're gonna go back into the caves. We're gonna try to get some cloth and primarily some diamonds. That is the objective, and hopefully we're gonna run into a pig or two along the way as well. Just steal stone. How could be your wizard staff or evil dictator staff? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow, same time, same place. But until then, thank you all very much for watching and have a good one. Bye bye.